Let's meet him now.
Now, Lee, this is Alex, and he reckons he's ABBA's #1 fan, and I think he's got a few things to tell Danny.
OK, then. Alex, just how much... Calm down, lads. Just, it's like a weigh-in here, isn't it? Like, how much do you actually like ABBA?
Like ABBA? Yeah. I love ABBA. I could die if I didn't hear an ABBA song every day, I'd die. And I don't understand what there is not to like about ABBA. Yeah. This guy must be insane.
OK, then, we've heard a bit so far. Alex, Danny, go to your cages. All right then, Danny, what has ABBA ever done to you?
Besides ruining the 70s, and the 80s, and now the 90s, horrible music, stupid lyrics, the only stuff that you listen to when you're drunk, basically, in a pub or a nightclub. It's the only time you see people dancing to them.
And how is it?
I work in a nightclub. I'm a doorman in a nightclub, and you get more fights when people are listening to ABBA. All the time.
So you're a doorman in a nightclub, so basically, like, you're a bouncer.
Yes.
That's the term we use out here.
No,
so you're on the door.
Security.
Door security. Posh title, well done. And what happens is people come in, normally you're checking for knives, broken bottles, perhaps,
ABBA records.
Or ABBA records, CDs, just busking through there. Got an ABBA CD, out in the alley, big kicking.
I've thrown people out of a nightclub for requesting ABBA to the DJ.
You really have?
I have.
OK, you're a tough doorman, aren't you, Danny? Danny, where does all this hate come from, though?
It comes from the 70s. I mean, bell-bottoms, lava lamps, all that stuff. Come on. You were there for that. It wasn't a good thing, was it? Let's
remind ourselves of what ABBA were actually like.
If you change your mind, take a chance on the first in line. Take a chance, honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me.
I'll go home now.
Alex, tell me, do you hate this guy?
Well, he's the sort of guy that used to be in school and used to beat people up for doing their homework on time. He's the sort of guy that nobody could really like. He's the sort of guy that is so conceited, so opinionated, that he wouldn't let any other sort of music be heard except the music he wants to hear. And I don't see what is wrong with ABBA. What's wrong with lava lamps, even, really? They all had their place in time. They're still in many households now. I see many people here wearing platform shoes today.
Keep them back in that time. Don't bring them to the 90s. Keep them in the 70s.
How much is ABBA part of your life?
Part of my life?
Yeah.
I get up in the morning, usually get dressed to an ABBA record, get into the car and drive to work with ABBA blasting through the car stereo. Actually, even in my office, I get faxes from fellow ABBA fans with the latest information that's going on. They mean a lot to me. I mean, my friends have come and gone through my life. I've had relationships that have started and stopped. And life has changed, but I've always had ABBA. It's always been part of my life. They've been like my best friends.
Danny, could you ever be friends with Alex?
No, no. I couldn't go into his house. I would have to torch it. No offense. I'd have to torch it.
Is it true that you go all funny when you hear an ABBA record? So if an ABBA record starts, you just...
Don't do it again.
Well, we've got an example of you listening to an ABBA record there.
Yeah,
so basically, it just freaks you out a little bit. So basically, ladies and gentlemen, do you reckon we should play an ABBA record just to find out what happens to Danny? OK, Danny, here you go.
What are you doing?
You have to stay there. All right, that's enough torture for him. All right, then. OK, listen, we've heard that Danny really hates ABBA, so what we're going to do now is go to the audience. We've got a vote. It's very simple, and it goes like this, basically, Alex. I want to know from the audience is this: are ABBA fans sad? If you think they are, vote yes or no. It's up to you. Go for the kill. Yeah. Danny, you're falling behind at the moment.
Falling behind here.
So we're going to have to find out how the audience... I mean, who thinks ABBA fans are sad? Who voted in that way? Somebody here? Please stand.
Well, I basically think that Danny is a complete nut of prat.
I should point out he's also very large.
I don't care about that. I mean, Alex is... Well, I mean, he's a hard and pan. Me and my wife are ABBA fans. We love the music.
Can you sing any of the songs?
No.
You probably can, but you're lying now, aren't you?
I can't sing.
You can't sing. Do you know the lyrics to the songs?
Most of them, yeah.
Knowing me, knowing you. Give us a bit of that. You can just speak it. You don't have to sing it.
Knowing me, knowing you. Ah.
That is well done. This is the big question now to all ABBA fans. Which one did you fancy, the blonde one or the brunette?
I feel a bit guilty answering that question after what happened to poor old Tony earlier on. I felt that... I run an ABBA fanzine, and I write a lot about Frida, and...
Yeah, we can see that.
Yeah, I've been called a Frida-phile because of it. But I think, OK, because the blondes came out on top earlier on, I'll go with the redhead. Frida's my favourite.
Danny, which one would you go out with?
I would rather become a Tibetan monk and never have sex again, actually.
Well, if you ask me, these two guys are both super troopers. But has Danny won you over this evening? Do you believe ABBA are awful? That's the question. Answer yes or no. Are ABBA awful? Go for the kill.
Danny, the winner takes it all, the loser standing small.
Well, Alex taunted him with ABBA lyrics there. I don't know if you could hear that. Danny, you got slaughtered, mate.
I got slaughtered, yeah. Well, can't account for taste, that's all right.
So you're blaming the audience?
I blame the audience for this one.
OK, then. Well, listen, ladies and gentlemen, it's prize time. Kate, bring them on. Well, for Danny, we thought a dartboard would be the ideal gift. One side will have a normal dartboard with a bullseye. On the other, yes, you got it, a picture of ABBA.
Oh, yes. Brilliant.
And for Alex, flown direct from Stockholm, something most ABBA fans would kill for. We've got you a telegram from Bjorn and Benny, and it says, to our #1 fan, Alex, we love you. There you go. Well, that's all we've got time for this week. Join us at the same time next week on the Shark Tank. Bye-bye for now. See you later.